In Panipat, near Delhi, three battles were fought. And why these are important? Because these battles changed the course of history. The first war was fought in 1526. Second was in 1556, which is 30 years after the first war. And then it was 1761, the third one. So you don't have to remember, you will remember it by what happened here. Why it is 1526 is important? The first war or first battle was between Babur and Sultan Ibrahim Lodi. So you can understand the end of Delhi Sultanate and the start of Mughal Empire. Because 1526 to 1707, it is assumed that this is the actual Mughal Empire. So Babur entered and he started the Mughal Empire in the subcontinent in 1526 after defeating Delhi Sultanate Sultan Ibrahim Lodi. Okay, so this is why this is important, because of the start of Mughal Empire. And in this this battle, first time gunpowder firearms and a proper field formation, artillery was being formed, and that is how they won the powerful Delhi Sultans. So Panipat is around 60 miles from Delhi. Basically, it's now in Haryana, around 100 kilometers you can assume. So here Babur entered the subcontinent. Second battle of Panipat was in 1556, 30 years after the first war. So 1526 to 1707, as I said, it was all reign of Mughal Empire. So it's around 30 years, as I just suggested. So 1556 it happened, and who fought the war? It was not Akbar. Please remember, though it was between Akbar and Hemu, but Akbar was just 13-14 years of age at this time. So his generals fought with Hemu. Hemu is Samrat Hem Chandra Vikramaditya. Samrat Hem Chandra Vikramaditya Hemu, and he fought, or the battle was between him and Akbar generals Khan Zaman, and especially Bairam Khan, who was the Sangrakshak or the guidance of at that time Akbar. He was 13-14 years only. 1556. Then the third and important war is not between two people. Previous two wars were between two people. Here it was in 1761. Mughal decline is assumed to be of two reasons: 1707 Aurangzeb death, and 1761 because of the battle in Panipat, third battle. So the fight was between Afghans and Marathas. So it was a proper army and allies. So these Marathas were coming from Deccan, and they reached till Delhi and ahead of that. So the people around whom they are fighting or quarreling and taking the land or taking the control, they were not happy with Marathas. That is why Ahmad Shah Durrani or Ahmad Shah Abdali, when he came to the subcontinent, he allied, or there were different parties who were ready to ally with him so that they can defeat the Marathas because of the increasing power of the Marathas. So Ahmad Shah Abdali or Ahmad Shah Durrani, there were three allies. First of all, if you talk about Rohilkhand area, Najib-ud-Dawla, the Rohilas, okay, and the Amrata. Second, there were three allies mainly. The Doab region, the Ganga Yamuna region, it was very fertile and it was mainly with Afghans there. So the Doab region's Afghans, they were second allies. So first ally is Najib-ud-Dawla, second is Doab region, third is the Nawab of Awadh at that time, Shuja'ud-Dawla. So these three allied with Ahmad Shah Durrani along with Maratha were very powerful, and at that time Maratha was led by the Senapati. It was Sadashiv Rao, and he was the Peshwa. Peshwa means the Prime Minister of Shivaji, and whosoever came after Shivaji, the Prime Minister of Peshwa from Chitwan Brahmins, they were the Prime Minister or Peshwa, Sadashiv Rao. So it was the largest war, very eventful war. Even we have a Panipat movie on this. So there were a lot of fatalities, means people died, and this battle lasted for several years, not 1 or 2 days. Okay, 1,25,000 troops were involved. That is how this third battle happened. Okay, so these were the three battles. First battle, Babur and Ibrahim Lodi, start of Mughal Empire, 1526. Second battle of Panipat, it was between Akbar and Hemu, Vikramaditya, and 1556. And third was 1761, Afghan forces and Abdali. And Abdali won here. Okay.